back. I like Julio a little bit better than Antonio Brown, but we're splitting hairs here. So when you look at them from an offensive standpoint, their ability to run the football, to protect being able to throw the football, I love what the Steelers do offensively. The problem that I have is what they do defensively. Too many mistakes, too many missed tackles. And when you're playing a Pittsburgh, New England Patriots team, mental mistakes will get you beat because they won't make any and they'll force you to make a lot of them. And so for me, maybe something changes, but I just don't see. Brady, it doesn't matter where they played in Heinz Field. Tom Brady doesn't care where he plays the Steelers. He loves playing against this team. 22 touchdowns, 0 interceptions over the last 7 ball games. His last interception he threw against the Steelers was in 2005. 2005, Skip. You know how long ago that was? That's a long, long time. Long, long, long time. Patriots not to be messed with this time of year, Skip. You never have to worry about them saying, well, they'll play their way in. No. Once Thanksgiving roll around, you will get the best Patriots moving forward because they're gearing up for Super Bowl. They're not playing for no home field and no division. No. They're gearing up for a Super Bowl. Steelers, you say you wanted this? Be careful what you ask for.
You buying?
I'm buying that. Yeah. Well, I think it'll be a close game. I think the way the Patriots are playing right now, I anticipate tonight after Monday night game is over that you're going to be saying Tom Brady is the MVP of the league. He's my MVP right now. You got the MVP quarterback, the best coach of all time, going against a good Pittsburgh football team, emotional. I don't like two emotional teams. I want the even keel of what Bill Belichick brings to that organization. It's a reflection all from top to the bottom, and the best player in the league exemplifies everything that Bill Belichick's about, and I'm talking about Tom Brady. And right now, I'm with you right now. Pittsburgh defense, I mean, what happened to Ryan Shazier, tragic. But that hurts. That hurts. They've been giving up 38 points to the Ravens. I just don't see how they're even going to come close to stopping Tom Brady. And you know Bill Belichick, every time we go against, when I played against him and you played against him, he's going to have a plan to take away one of their best players. Le'Veon Bell, I'm assuming he's going to concentrate and say, we got to take Le'Veon Bell out the game. Antonio Brown's a good player. We're going to give some help over the top. He might get some plays here and there, but the rest of you guys are going to have to beat us. And I don't think they can do that.
It's the first time in all the weeks you've been on the show that you've agreed with him. Well, first time. And
I'm going the other way now.
You should. I unfortunately disagree with both of you because I'm a big Tom Brady fan, and I don't love his chances next Sunday at Pittsburgh. Is it a night game? I think it's a night game.
It's afternoon.
It's late afternoon, yeah. It'll look like a night game.
The Cowboys are the night game.
Yeah, that's right, at Oakland.
Yeah, how do they keep They should have flexed out. They should have flexed out of that game.
America's team.
They should have flexed out of this game.
I don't know. It's the Cowboys.
7 and 6 and
they're coming for you.
7 and
Everybody
6 and
wants
6
to
and
watch.
6 and 7.
Yeah. So, what I saw last night made me think that Pittsburgh is playing at some other level that I have never seen Pittsburgh play at before, because it is perplexing to watch them. It's frustrating. It's tormenting. And in the end, it's awe-inspiring, because what they did to the third-ranked defense in the National Football League, the Baltimore Ravens, third best pass defense last night, they torched it in ways I didn't think was comprehensible. So in this case, remember, they go up 14-0. Then they get outscored at home. The Pittsburgh Steelers at home, they get outscored by Joe Flacco, as I call him, 31-6. Flacco goes on a 31-6 run, and then Ben and Antonio just said, okay, that's enough. And when they decide that's enough, they are literally unstoppable, and I don't think in the regular season game at Pittsburgh that New England can stop Antonio Brown. Again, he's the flip side of what you two guys were in the National Football League. He is a tiny little man. He's maybe 5'9"-ish, 175, and he is now playing in hyperspace. Yeah. He's unstoppable. I've never seen anything like what they did last night on the crucial play of the game, which they do week after week after week. They just kind of shrug and say, okay, that's enough. Let's take care of this.
Go make a play.
Yeah. He gets behind Brandon Carr and beats Weddle to the boundary and catches another big 34-yard pass. I don't know how they do it.
The man nickname is Used Car.
Well, you named him that.
I mean, you make it seem like he got past Pat Peterson
Okay,
or Ramsey.
but I'm saying every week he does this.
Yes, he's
right
phenomenal.
on schedule.
Yes.
And he caught, what, 213 yards of
213.
balls?
Yeah. Skip, but think,
213
Tony,
yards?
Will you Tony, explain to people at home how easy it is when you know you're going to get double-digit targets before you even get off the bus. You're on your way to the stadium. They threw 18 balls at him. They throw 15, 19, 12, 13 balls. When you know they're going to, and my thing is that on the final drive, you got a 2-point lead. Antonio Brown is not going to beat us. Jesse James, okay, you're going to be an outlaw this series because you're going to have to do it.
He did it early.
Okay, yeah. Well,
it got to be 3rd and 13. He threw it to Jesse James.
I'm going to see if he do it again.
Yeah.
I just know I can't let Antonio, Skip, I know what Antonio Brown is. The guy's in multiple times. He's had 5 consecutive 100-catch seasons. I know what he represents. You just can't get beat by the best player on the opposing team. That can't happen.
Unless he's just that good.
No.
Like he is playing at his supreme maturity level.
But
where this is it. He's at his peak right now. And to me, I'm going to say it again. I haven't seen a deep threat combination like this since Montana to Rice, where they can just do it. What you can try to stop it and you can't stop it.
You remember
Is
Randy Moss?
Antonio?
Randy Moss, Tom Brady?
Okay, but back to Randy Moss was with Culpepper for a while, but he didn't have Joe Montana throwing to him. But I'm just saying, for a long time, Montana and then Steve Young to Jerry Rice, they'd play Dallas and they'd say, we're going to take Jerry. No, you can't take him out of the game. He would just get deep. He would get open because he's running routes that you can't stop. And they're playing with confidence that you can't stop. And these guys are in that realm right now. Again, it's not Dante Culpepper. It's Ben Roethlisberger throwing to Antonio. And he's throwing balls where you just say, what are you doing? And the little guy keeps getting open.
The little guy keeps getting open. But like I said before, my best games as a pro have come against New England. My top two games, yardage-wise, have come against New England. My worst games have come against New England because Bill Belichick, if he wants to take you out of the game, he's going to put 2. I'm not saying they're going to stop him. You're right. I don't think they can hold him under 5 catches, under 60, 70 yards. But I guarantee you he's not going to have over 200 yards. He's not going to have 150 yards. I believe right now he'd be lucky to have around 80 yards. That's what I said.
And in the AFC Championship game last year at Foxborough, it ended up 36-17 New England, and Antonio caught 7 balls for 77 yards. And I told you, I can't remember one of the catches.
Yeah, they were meaningless.
They were just.
And that's the they're going to put 2 people on him.
Right.
Right. 2 people. 3 people on him. You stack the box.
And that's the thing, Skip, is a lot of, like basketball. Look, I'm not letting LeBron beat me. But see, if you go to Golden State, you're like, I'm not going to let KD beat me. Okay, what about Steph? Or I'm not going to let Steph beat me. Okay, what about KD and Clay? Le'Veon going to do what Le'Veon does. I can't let Antonio skip because he's a point returner. So he gets the ball in space. Skip, it's hard for you to get him down like that. And so they throw him a little crossing route. He breaks it all the way across the field. Now he's looking to pick up blocks. It's a punt return to him where he's going to his sideline picking up blocks. He's unbelievable because he's so small. He's so quick.
Yep.
I'm not letting him beat me. Jesse James, you might have 200. Martavis Bryant, you might have 200. But I tell you who won't have 200, Antonio Brown.
Okay, I hope I'm wrong about this, but I'm leaning toward New England having, and again, I picked them to win the whole thing, but I'm leaning toward them having to go back to Pittsburgh to win the AFC Championship game because they're going to lose this one next Sunday. And the reason I don't love it for New England is this is not easy what they're going to have to do tonight. This team always beats up Brady. Sue and Cameron Wake come flying off the edges. And again, they have a Monday night game, and they have to fly home and get ready short week to go to Pittsburgh. That's advantage.
By the third quarter, Tom Brady be eating Joe's stone crabs. He'll be on the sideline eating crabs.
I don't know if he eats crab. Is that part of his TB12?
Well, he'll be on the sideline chilling. Brian Hoyer be in there late in the third quarter after they beat the drum off.
Jay Cutler of Vanderbilt University is 11-7 on Monday Night Football. Just a little stat to throw out there.
I'm trying to figure
11-7.
First of all, I'm trying to figure out how he's on Monday night that much.
Huh. Well, because he puts on shows, man. He can wing it.
You know why, Skip?
Yeah.
Because every year that everybody was under the same, even the networks under the impression, just like you are, this is going to be Cutler's year. This is going to be the Bears' year. And every time, they're
It
disappointed.
might not be the year, but it might be the night.
Joy,
Possible.
come on home with the Broncos. We're
Broncos?
in the same boat.
Pass.
Oh,
Pass.
guess where we going? Home. We go.